Your struggles magnify God's hidden light. Astrophysics finally explains what no rabbi has been able to figure out. Block a candle with your hand and the room goes dark, but block one galaxy with another and the light bends around it, forming a glowing ring visible across the universe. The denser the object, the brighter the ring. My PhD in astrophysics helped me catch this connection, and it changed how I handle every struggle I come across. First, we'll cover the physics of how obstacles become the universe's most powerful magnifiers. Then, the priestly service that encoded this 3,000 years before Einstein. And finally, why the pain you're carrying now is not the wall, it's God's lens. That's what those glowing tablets in the thumbnail are about to show you. I'm Dr. Yosef Wolf, and my mission is to uncover reality's blueprint by revealing how the physical is rooted in the spiritual. You've probably been told that obstacles build character. Push through it, endure, come out stronger. That advice isn't wrong, but it's incomplete. It treats your struggle as something to survive. Nobody told me that the obstacle actually had a purpose. I had studied gravitational lensing in graduate school, but when I opened Parshat Tzav, I saw the Torah had encoded the identical architecture in the temple's first daily service. Not a metaphor, the same system at a different scale. But there's something underneath this that changes what your obstacles actually are. 1979, Kitt Peak National Observatory, Arizona. Astronomer Dennis Walsh squints at a photographic plate from a radio telescope survey. 2 quasars, same brightness, same spectral fingerprint, same redshift. He taps the plate. This can't be right. He flags it for his colleagues. Some dismiss it. Instrument error, coincidence. Walsh pushes back. Requests follow-up data. Identical result. Then it clicks. 1 quasar, not 2. A massive galaxy sitting between a quasar and the Earth was bending its light around itself, splitting a single source into twin images. The obstacle didn't block the light, it duplicated it. The Torah encoded this 3,000 years before Walsh's telescope even existed. The reason I'm telling you this is because the proof is hiding in the temple's most overlooked service. If you want to be the first to receive additional inspiring insights that are going into my new Torah and Science book, Before the Big Bang, sign up for my free newsletter. The link is in the pinned comment under the subscribe button. And those sign up before the launch will receive a 10% discount code emailed directly to them. Here are the 3 clues. Clue number 1, the holiest uniform for the dirtiest job. Dawn, the Beis HaMikdash, a young Kohen's first morning. And the first thing they hand him isn't a gold incense. It's a shovel with a cold metal handle. His job, to scoop yesterday's ashes. But then he looks down at what he's wearing. Linen garments, the same type the high priest wore when entering the Holy of Holies on Yom Kippur. The holiest outfit in Judaism, for scooping ash. And right about now, you're probably thinking, if it's the lowest service, why the royal clothing? And that's exactly the right question. Rashi notes this service happens away from the King of Kings. Other services in front of him. This one, away from him. Yet he's dressed in Yom Kippur's uniform, the holiest day of the year. The Lubavitcher Rebbe shatters the assumption. From God's perspective, both hold equal. The hierarchy breaks down as the daily ash and the Yom Kippur incense are viewed with the same importance. Walsh expected the galaxy to block the quasar. The world expects ash to be garbage. Both assumptions collapse under the same principle. We're about to discover how God's lens works, and when you see it, your entire relationship with struggle transforms. Clue number 2, the fire that refuses to die. A constant fire shall burn on the altar, it shall not go out. Most people read that as maintenance, keep the flame lit. But the Sefer HaChinuch reveals this fire corresponds to the fire within you. Not a candle, a furnace. The Rebbe Rashab takes it deeper. Divinity's most core expression doesn't express through the highest spiritual realms. It finds the fullest expression within the lowest vessel. I know that sounds backwards. It is. And that's the point. Remember those tablets in the thumbnail? The light isn't shining from above. It's bending around the densest point. That's where light concentrates. The Midrash confirms Hashem desires a dwelling specifically in the lowest realm. If you're sitting there thinking, but I felt like the fire went out a long time ago, that's exactly what the Torah says it doesn't go out. The fire isn't gone, it's hidden behind the density, and density is what creates the magnification. Now we have 2 pieces, lowest service, holiest garments. Deepest light, lowest vessel. But what makes hidden light wrap around the obstacle and become visible? If these insights are shifting how you see the world, consider clicking the join button below, or clicking the link to buy me a cup of coffee. A membership of just a few dollars a month is not merely supporting the creator, it's investing in the perspective that's reshaping your life, and it directly fuels the next video. Clue number 3, the perfect alignment. 9 years after Walsh, astronomers captured what Einstein predicted but never saw. When source, dense object, and observer align precisely, light wraps from every direction into a luminous ring. An Einstein ring, not an arc, a full circle, but only when alignment is exact. Source, dense object, observer. 3 elements, 1 alignment becomes a ring. Now watch. Every mitzvah places your heart between the infinite source and the material world. The Kohen scooping ashes wasn't performing a chore. He was standing in alignment. Source above, dense act below. Hidden light wrapping around. Before we get to the convergence, let's revisit the 3 clues. Clue number 1, ashes scooped while Yom Kippur's garments are worn because no hierarchy exists. Clue number 2, the fire within never dies, and God's deepest light lives in the lowest vessel. And clue number 3, precise alignment turns hidden light into a ring. Do you see how all 3 pieces lock together? Here's how you transform. Astrophysics gets one thing right. Dense objects magnify hidden light into something visible across the cosmos. But it stops at the mechanism and misses the designer. Torah reveals both. The ash wears Yom Kippur's garments because Hashem sees no hierarchy. The fire confirms your flame is permanent, and the Einstein ring forms only when alignment is precise. That's God's lens. Every mitzvah under pressure is not endurance, it's alignment. You place yourself between the infinite source and the physical world, and hidden light bends around you into a ring of revelation. The connection I realized through my PhD research, that was it. Walsh thought he was seeing 2 quasars. He was seeing 1 light magnified by an obstacle. Your struggle isn't 2 realities, the pain and the purpose. It's 1 light magnified by you. Those glowing tablets in the thumbnail, now you see them. They're not blocking the light. They're the reason the ring exists. I used to pray for the obstacle to move. Now I see that the obstacle is where God put the lens. So here's the challenge. Identify the mitzvah that feels most like scooping ash. Maybe it's holding your tongue when a family member provokes you at the Shabbos table. Maybe it's staying present through the reading of the Torah when exhaustion pulls. Wear it the way the Kohen wears those linen garments, not as a burden, as sacred alignment. Comment below with what you chose. I'll be honest, you commenting helps the channel to grow, but that's not why I'm asking. It's the closest, easiest action you can do right now. Too intimidated to comment? Just click like or share. That small act is still an alignment. Next time pressure mounts, ask yourself, who inside me calls this a wall? Is it the part that reads density as punishment? Tell that part, I see you, but the godly soul knows that this is a lens. And those tablets, they're God's lens. Every struggle you carry is bending the hidden light into a ring the entire universe can see. You're not breaking under pressure, you're magnifying. When enough souls stand in alignment, every obstacle becomes transparent. That's Mashiach, when creation grows as one luminous Einstein ring, and we finally see how the physical is rooted in the spiritual. You were never in the way of God's light. You are the way. To discover how God programmed your body to regenerate, click here. And if you want to see how God hit a soul trigger that scientists just found, click here. If you'd like to dedicate or sponsor one of these classes, click on the link in the description. Thank you for partnering with me as we uncover reality's blueprint together.